Hi guys, it's Christy and it's time for Mommy to make some coffee. Yeah, I better be very quiet so she doesn't hear me. But yeah, welcome to the far out world of coffee creations. Because guess what guys, it's time for some fun. My mommy, your barista, Scarlett, will be doing taste tests of all sorts of creamer flavors, coffee flavors, and crazy combinations that she makes. She'll even go on some trips to some coffee shops and do some taste testing that way. So yeah, why don't you come in and join her for some coffee? Uh-oh, I think I'm caught. Christy? Yes, dear. What are you doing? I'm watching you make coffee. Why are you standing behind me like that? You act like you're hiding something. Yeah, I'm recording an intro for the channel for you. Oh, really? Yeah. So, I'm making you an intro because you need it. She's getting the coffee K-cup out, putting in the new one because she is a kook and forgot that she could use the same one over because she's a goober. Hey, watch it. I know. But anyway, so now she's going to go throw the other one away because she's a goober and forgot. But hey, you know what? That's all good because she knows now. Yeah, I know now. I'm just, trying to get that done. But anyway, yeah, so, she's got all sorts of taste tests. Coffee shop taste test, creamer taste test, all that stuff. And you never know, some crazy baby Sharky might show up and hang out with her and banter like we just did. Yeah, this girl right here always wants to banter with us. So, you never know when she might show up. Exactly. And, not to mention, we got some awesome friends that wanted to help out too with our theme songs. Either right, Mommy? Yeah, Travis, Josh, they've got all sorts of fun planned. Yep. So, without further ado, why don't you join us right now on the far out world of coffee creations for all sorts of fun, laughter, and love. Well, what are you waiting for? Come on in, grab a seat, and let's have some fun.
Welcome to Far Out Coffee Creations, where the coffee is always hot and the food is always good. Scarlet Brew is a cup for you, so yummy. Always a fresh cup of joe with a big giant cup. Every soup tastes so good. Scarlet, that's the barista you want to choose. When you drink her coffee, you'll know it's so good for you. She makes the best coffee in the house. She does test. Different types of coffee and talks about different stuff. Sometimes she tries different coffee makers too. With the far out world of coffee creation, you'll find a big sensation. Scarlet with her wit and Christy with her banter. The little shark is always there hanging with the crew. We hope you come on in and don't forget. And every cuppa you'll find the best aroma. Fresh with every sip, you feel safe and sound. With Scarlet, coffee is the best around. So come on, gather around for the best coffee ever found. The far out world of coffee creation. And you're a barista, Scarlet. Thank you for watching. Y'all come back now. You're here. Have a couple with us and enjoy. Yum, smell those biscuits. Woo!
Hi everybody, welcome back to the far out world of coffee creations. Scarlett here again. Tonight I'm just gonna have a soda and I'm gonna answer a coffee question because I am not feeling the best right now. So I'm just going to answer a question that I was asked before and go from there, and I might do that twice, do a couple of these tonight. So, and because I have a couple flavors, like I said, that I'm going to taste test, but And I'm going to figure out what to do about the Halloween special because I don't know. So, quit. What are you doing? Look at that tail. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me. You poor cat. But I get asked a lot, what would make you pick, if you were to get, for example, a variety, pack, what would make you pick just a specific flavor that you want to just straight up test instead of the variety pack? What would be your reason for picking a certain flavor? So basically, the French toast, the peanut butter cup, the butter rum, those are all things I love in real life. So for me, if it's a food like pumpkin spice, I love pumpkin bread, pumpkin roll, pumpkin spice. I'm a pumpkin freak. Okay, I love pumpkin flavor. And also, that was the first recommendation of a flavor K-Pod from a friend of mine named Haley. She wanted me to try that. And mind you, this was before I see a kitty. I just patted him on his back and petted his tail. This was before the channel even came to be. This was long before it happened. And so I'm like, you know what? What the heck? That'll be one of the first ones I do. And so that's what I did. And for me, it has to be something I love in real life. I love butterscotch. I love caramel. I love French toast. I love peanut butter cup. Chocolate chip cookies. I love those. Narquise is not going to sit there and tell me to drink something that he knows I'm not going to enjoy it. Peppermint. I love peppermint stick. I love mint chocolate chips, so I want to try that. Cinnamon roll. Snickerdoodle. Sugar cookie. I love all them things in real life. When it comes to stuff I pick. Now, as far as the chocolate covered cherries, I love. Which is why I think I enjoyed the chocolate covered cherry coffee. Is because I actually like, chocolate covered cherry. Coffee. I love the cherries. I love them. Every year I get them. I try to get them for Christmas. That is one thing I love. Is chocolate covered cherries. I love them. I love, different things. I love gingerbread, which is why I got the latte to try it. Of course, I had to doctor it up, but I still, made it work. I didn't waste money on that. But, I wouldn't get something that I know I won't like. Now, wedding cake, I have had wedding cake before. I have had real wedding cake. I've because I've been to weddings. And I've had real wedding cake. Okay? So, I think it's going to be good. Birthday cake. Of course I've had birthday cake. So, I don't think that's going to be half bad. That's how I pick. If I'm going to get me a flavor of coffee, that's how I pick it. Now, I do take suggestions. Like if somebody says, hey, now, I won't personally buy something that I don't think I'm going to drink all of it. If somebody else wants to purchase it and send it to me, I'd be willing to try it. Okay? But that would be somebody else taking the risk that I would like it or not like it. Okay? But me personally, I will not buy something that I know I won't, like. I will not go out and buy something I won't like. I love raspberry stuff, okay? I do. I love raspberry. But that coffee just did not blend right to me. It was too overbearing. It didn't, to me, if I'd had a white chocolate creamer, I think I could have spruced it up. But I didn't find a white chocolate coffee creamer, unfortunately. So it didn't work. Strawberry, the same thing. I love chocolate covered strawberries. And when I seen the creamer, I'm like, oh no, you didn't. Because my staff did it. So I had to go find a matching coffee. Because, I do love chocolate covered strawberries. I'm like, okay, that sounds really freaking good. And that was not the intent, actually. My intent was to get cherry. And it came out strawberry, but it was still really good. I still have some of it left. I still have some chocolate covered strawberry coffee left. I loved it. I loved the chocolate covered strawberry coffee. It was just so delicious. I loved it. So yeah. So that is the answer to that. And there was something else I wanted to say on here. What was it? Oh dear. Because I was talking about something on yesterday's video. I don't remember now. Crap. Now I have to play the old vlog to find out what the hell I was talking about, because I was going to update on something today. Or later on that night. I don't remember what it was now. Was it that gentleman, Mom? Oh, was it that? If it was, I'm just going to say he was found safe. He did do a Facebook post. I don't remember if I said that yesterday or not, but he was found safe and sound. If that was it, I don't remember. Daggone it. Huh. And unfortunately, I can't just play the snippet to find out, but I will play that, I guess, afterwards and find it. And then just put this up after my update on that. Oh, and my new SSA, you'll get to meet her this coming month in November. You'll get to meet her as well. So that is one update I wanted to let you guys know. She and I are going to hang out and go to a coffee shop. So yeah, we're going to do that. And you guys are going to think, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to think it's Kate again. I'm telling y'all. You're going to think, wait a minute, I thought you said you got a new one. I did. I talked to her this morning and about had a heart attack. When she answered, I'm like, wait a minute, what the hell? Because they sound so freaking similar. It's scary. I seriously was like, whoa, Kate, you got a twin? Whoa, what the? Trust me, I'm going to pick on her about it and go, hey, I didn't know you had a twin, LOL. Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, Narquise. He whispered in my ear, the screaming. Yes, yeah. I remember now. I know it now. I remember now. Thank you. Melissa. Hurricane Melissa. Y'all. Oh my God. Remember yesterday when I said that she sounded like she was screaming? Sounded like a human scream? Well, it's one thing for me and Rocky to tell y'all this as blind, slash autistic. She's autistic and blind. I'm just blind. But it's one thing for us to tell you this. But when you hear a professional storm chaser back you up and say that she sounded like she was screaming, that is a whole new damn ball game right there. So yeah, that was what it was. Thank you, Keys. But yeah, Melissa, she sounded like she was screaming in agony. Remember I told you that? He agreed with me. And that's the man I said was found safe. He was a storm chaser. His name's Josh, and I gotta look his channel up. But, yeah. He has been in 83 different hurricanes. This, by far, of course, was his worst. He said it literally hurt him. His ears hurt from the noise and the pressure. I'm like, damn. I'm glad I wasn't there to hear that myself. Ooh, that'd be scary as shit. But speaking of crazy and scary, crazy Ryan Hall, I'm calling him out. He's crazy. That man's officially nuts. He actually said he would fly with the hurricane hunters. I'm like, are you out of your mind, sir? You crazy, man. You are cray, Ryan Hall. Like, dude, come on. What the hell? What the hell are you thinking, son? I'd be like ready to puke my brains out. No, thank you. I'd rather not, sir. No, thank you. And if you guys hear that, that's the cat playing with a toy. And like I said, he's doing it on ground where I can hear it. Kitty's playing with a toy. But yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know about that update. That's what I was thinking of. That was the update I was thinking about. Got it now. I remembered. Crazy kitty. Crazy kitty, crazy kitty, crazy kitty. Crazy kitty. Kitty. Kitty, stepping on me. That was my foot, sir. That was my feces you stepping on, sir. That was my feet, sir. Crazy cat. Crazy cat. Anyway. Ugh. But anyway, so that was that one. Like I said, a couple of shorter ones for today. I'm going to do maybe a few of these.
Speech on. Volume mixer. Button. Had one loaded. Pause. Button. Speech off.
But anyway, I wanted to give you that quick update and then answer that question, and I'll come back with another question, and we'll go from there. So I'll be back here on the Far Out World of Coffee Creations. Have a great day, everyone. Goodbye, and God bless.
We hope you've had a great time here with us in the far out world of coffee creations, where Scarlett, your barista, has tested coffee of different varieties. It could be a coffee that has never been tasted before. It could be a coffee that she just loves, like 8 o'clock coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And of course, smell those biscuits cooking. Yum, yum, yum. So good. If you come back again, you'll get to hear some more fun with Scarlett, your barista, and Christy, your bantering Sharky. Yeehaw! So come on in next time and set a spell with Scarlett. She'll brew some good coffee for you. In the Crying Keurig, I think you'll just love that coffee. Yum, yum, yum. Smell that coffee. And every time it'll be a different thing. And sometimes it might just be some 8 o'clock coffee. You just never know what Scarlett is gonna do when she has coffee with you next time. Yeehaw! Hope you had a great time today. We sure did. Yeehaw! Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo!
Hi everybody, it's Baby Sharky, aka Christy, and I would just like to thank you for watching the far out world of coffee creations. Mommy will be back, and I might just pop in for a quick visit. So stay tuned, because the barista, my mommy Scarlett, has a lot more where that came from. Hey Mommy! Yes dear, where's the biscuits? Oh good lord, you're gonna act like Travis? Yep.